and welcome to News Hour, New York. I'm Sophia, here to deliver today's top news stories. We are starting this morning with some breaking news. There has been a serious outbreak of Lyme disease over in Steuben County. Lyme disease is a zoonotic disease that is usually transmitted by infected black-legged ticks carrying the bacterial species Borrelia burgdorferi. We have seen a large spike in the number of cases in the Northeast since the start of this year's deer hunting season. Here is a U.S. map from the CDC site showing the reported cases in 2023. As you can see, our area is greatly affected and cases continue to rise each year. Unfortunately, there is no vaccine at this time. Those who are active outdoors and those who own pets that roam outside, especially near the woods, should remain vigilant at this time. Now we will hear from our community reporter, Ginny, who is interviewing a deer hunter who has recently contracted Lyme disease himself. Ginny, down to you.
Thank you, Sophia. I'm here in Steuben County this morning with a local hunter that has recently contracted Lyme disease. Good morning, sir. What's your name?
Hey, my name's Oscar. Thank you, Ginny. First of all, let me just say what an honor it is to be on the news. Hi, Mom.
Awesome. Well, thank you for being here with us, Oscar. So how did you contract Lyme disease?
Yeah, so a few weeks ago, I was out hunting and, I was wearing my usual hunting fit. I was wearing a t-shirt, shorts, and no shoes. And I got me a big buck, headed home. And I was taking a shower and I noticed this huge fat tick on my left arm. And, I flicked it off, didn't think anything of it. And then a few days later, I developed this bullseye rash right where the tick was.
Interesting. So were there any other signs or symptoms that you had that told you had Lyme disease?
Yeah, so I started developing a headache, fever, fatigue, all the usual flu-like symptoms. And then a couple days ago, I started feeling dizzy. My neck was stiff and I couldn't move the left side of my face.
Well, that's terrible. Was there a doctor you went to? Was there any medicine he prescribed to you?
Yeah, I went to the doctor. He prescribed me doxycycline, and he said it was a bacteriostatic antibiotic, like a first-line medication to treat Lyme disease. So I take it every morning before I have any food, and the reason he said was just because food can decrease the absorption.
Interesting. Well, thank you so much for being here this morning with us, Oscar. Back up to you, Sophia.
Thank you, Ginny and Oscar. That was valuable information about what to be on the lookout for if you've been bitten by a tick. Before we move on to our weather segment for today, we prepared a list of preventative measures so that you don't contract Lyme disease. First, unlike our hunter Oscar, make sure to wear long pants, long sleeve shirts, socks, and shoes to cover as much skin as possible when hunting or in wooded areas. Second, repellents like permethrin can be bought to prevent ticks from biting. Third, after being outdoors, take clothes off before going inside and always do a full body check for ticks, especially on the scalp and areas of the body that have hair. Lastly, if you suspect you've been bitten and have any signs or symptoms like those that Oscar discussed during his interview, seek medical help immediately. Now we take it to Josh for our weather.